Well, this is the third time in really just a few days that members of Congress, Lori Lightfoot, our mayor, and many of you have joined us to celebrate the, if you will, the concrete improvements that we're going to see that we have thanks to the leadership of President Joe Biden in passing the Bipartisan Infrastructure and Jobs Act. First, we were at the bridge by the Des Plaines River that has been rated poor, that is going to be helped through the state of Illinois by the money from this legislation. Then we were with Mayor Lightfoot, certainly with Dick Durbin, who's been to all three of these events, to celebrate the massive improvement of the Red Line and Purple Line project. That's going to be such a great difference and make sure that that so many of our L stations are accessible and much better. And today, here we are to celebrate the wonderful work that's going to be done on Lake Michigan's shoreline. You know, Lake Michigan is such a treasure. I'm sure everybody's talked about that. It's hard to hear from the back, but I have had the joy of living less than a mile from the lake for decades now. And while Lake Michigan really defines the nature of the city of Chicago, is such a treasure and has really defined every summer of my life, having been born here in Chicago. But the beaches throughout my district, including we have the Juneway, Rogers, and Howard Street beaches have been so eroded because of the high water in the lake and also because of the extreme weather. I know that I've been hearing from many of my constituents that live in condos along the lake that they are very concerned that the wave action has undermined the building infrastructure, the foundations, and this is a real problem. I see Alderman Maria Haddon here, who certainly gets those calls as well. So the infrastructure will get the Army Corps of Engineers to be free to do the work. The well over $1 million that is necessary will be there to keep our wonderful, fabulous lake that people rely on for their water, for commerce, for recreation, for generations to come. I want to give a special shout out to our senators, Dick Durbin, who always shows up, to Senator Tammy Duckworth, who has been with us all the way to make these projects happen. And so we are so honored to be here today. I'm going to end my stay here by going over and looking at the Asian carp that's swimming around Big Daddy over there. But I have to tell you, I have had Asian carp sandwiches, better to eat than to see going in our waterways.